Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sophie Erber. Tim has the evening off. A water main broke in downtown Sioux City today, flooding multiple buildings, including the historic Orpheum Theater. KCAU-9 News reporter Nick Wilson takes a closer look at the impact it's having now in our top story at 10.
The water main that broke in downtown Sioux City is more than 100 years old, but replacing it is no easy task. David Carney is the Public Works Director for Sioux City. He says the city received bids for a project to replace the water main earlier this month, but the price was too steep.
It's always resources, and right now we're going through an extraordinary period where we have a limitation on our materials. And that's the thing that was the hardest thing with bidding it this past spring.
Carney says the project will be funded through the American Rescue Plan, which requires the city to use materials made in the U.S. for the project. Dave Bernstein is the president of the Orpheum Theater. He says the basement flooded when the water main burst, and the damage is frustrating.
You know, there's so much invested right here in downtown, and to have the same block repeatedly breaking because the pipes are pitted or whatever's going on, it doesn't matter. It just needs to get fixed. It needed to get fixed years ago.
Bernstein says this issue is a huge setback for the theater.
You know, it's super disruptive. For starters, we have water in the basement, A. B, we don't have any water now in the theater. If we had an event tonight, they would have to really scramble because the toilets don't work. It impairs the air conditioning and the fire suppression.
This is the fourth time the water main has broken and flooded the Orpheum since 2012. The previous 3 incidents cost the city more than $100,000 to repair. Nick Wilson, KCAU 9 News.